Good morning and thanks for waking up with us. I'm Mitchell Zimmermann. Safety, sustainability, and accessibility. That's the goal behind millions of dollars in repairs slated for the Lake Walk in Duluth. That decision comes after at least 5 ice rescues in just the last few weeks, including one Friday night. I'm good we're not dealing with that heat wave.
I'm very thankful for that. My God.
Tax cuts could soon be on the way to every Wisconsinite after a 2-year spending plan passed the state Senate last night.
It's right there.
Clearly the weather said the snow.
Yes.
They wanted the snow back.
Yeah, that was the pet. Yeah.
That's their pet peeve, no snow.
Hopefully this.
The largest state budget in Michigan history is now awaiting Governor Whitmer's signature. The sketchy ice conditions on area lakes have now claimed a life. Authorities say one person is dead after they fell through the ice on the Lake of the Woods. This morning, we're learning more about the 2 teens who drowned while cliff jumping in Silver Bay and hearing from their friends. Ski hills across the Northland are closed due to the unprecedented December weather. Ski Brule in Iron River, Michigan remains open. Near Schroeder, Minnesota are working to rescue one person and a dog that slid down a 50-foot gorge yesterday. Good afternoon and thanks for joining us. I'm Mitchell Zimmermann. The Supreme Court handed the Biden administration a blow on the last day of the session and sided with a web designer who claims creating websites for gay couples violated her First Amendment rights. NBC's Bree Jackson has the details. And you can continue watching Northern News Now tonight for more coverage on these Supreme Court rulings. Well, let's send it on over for our latest condition with meteorologist Hunter McCullough. Hey there, Hunter.
Hi, Mitchell. How are you doing this afternoon?
I'm doing pretty good. The sun is shining. It's warm outside.
It's beautiful.
We got a little rain to help the drought. Alrighty, looking forward to those warmer temperatures.
Yes.
Alrighty, thanks, Hunter.
Yep.
Well, if there's one weekend where you're bound to find thousands of Minnesotans out on a lake, it's this upcoming 4th of July weekend. While it can be tempting to have a bit of fun in the sun and a few drinks while you're at it, the Minnesota DNR is advising you to celebrate responsibly. Northern News Now's Quinn Gorham takes us inside the push from state agencies to crack down on boating under the influence this holiday weekend. And if you're heading to the Twin Cities for the weekend, you can expect to see EMS workers riding along with law enforcement on the lake. That's part of a new partnership to add another level of safety for those in and on the water. And you can also help prevent the spread of invasive species this weekend. The Wisconsin DNR is reminding you of some simple steps you can take. Those include spraying off your boat and trailer, draining the water from your boat and other equipment, and throwing unused bait in the trash. In some parts of Wisconsin, boaters will be greeted by DNR staff who will be teaching people about the impacts of invasive species. Well, just days after we aired our story about the tiny house on the market for nearly $200,000 in Duluth, the city is addressing some concerns, with many people asking why the expensive price tag. In a letter addressed to the city council, the city administrator pointed out the property was sold to a developer as part of an initiative to help offer new options for housing in the city. The city went on to say outside of existing zoning, land use, and building code regulations, the city of Duluth cannot dictate construction costs or the market, meaning questions about the price of the home fall back on the developer. Well, here's a live look at the Blotnick Bridge this afternoon. Wisconsin Governor Tony Evers and Senator Tammy Baldwin are in Superior right now to talk about the need to replace the bridge in coming years. They're joined by Superior Mayor Jim Payne to give an update on the effort to replace the 60-year-old bridge, which moves traffic across the Twin Ports. Well, you might have seen some people running around Duluth yesterday as they took part in the Great Duluth Race, which is an annual scavenger hunt. And still to come, this house is 1 in a million, and not for the reason you think. It's striking backstory next.
Now we've got some warmer weather with some